In the heart of Damascus, one name echoed through every street: Nooruddin Zangi, the Just King. He wasn't just a ruler. He was a man of prayer, discipline, and unstoppable faith. He ruled with justice that made even his enemies respect him. Among his soldiers was a young commander, quiet, sharp, and devoted, Salahuddin Ayyubi. Nooruddin saw something rare in him, a fire guided by mercy. Under Nooruddin's leadership, Salahuddin learned everything: strategy, patience, and the power of faith. Nooruddin once told him, "Victory is not written in swords, but in hearts that fear none but Allah." Years later, when Nooruddin passed away, the world mourned, and Salahuddin wept not as a general, but as a son who lost his father. He promised to carry on his mentor's dream, to unite the Muslims and free Jerusalem. Decades passed. Salahuddin had become the most powerful Muslim ruler of his time, the conqueror of Jerusalem, the defender of Islam. But even as people praised him, he never forgot the man who showed him the way, Sultan Nooruddin Zangi. When Salahuddin returned to Damascus, he visited Nooruddin's tomb. The city felt heavy, as if the spirit of his teacher still watched over it. But what he saw at the tomb broke his heart. Cracks along the walls, moisture seeping through the ground, the marble turning weak with time. The resting place of the man who built nations was fading. Salahuddin stood there in silence, eyes fixed on the grave. Then he whispered, "My master deserves better." That night, he ordered the tomb to be inspected and restored. Scholars and engineers warned him the foundation was unstable, the chamber unsafe. Salahuddin didn't hesitate. He said, "Then I will open it myself. But Nooruddin Zangi shall rest with the honor he earned." It was a silent night in Damascus. The air was cold, the moon pale. Inside the dimly lit mausoleum, Salahuddin stood with his closest men, imams, architects, and guards sworn to secrecy. As the stone layers were removed, the sound of tools echoed softly through the chamber. No one spoke. Every movement felt sacred. Salahuddin's hands trembled as he held a torch, its flame dancing on the old walls. Then, they reached the burial chamber. When the final stone was lifted, a sweet fragrance filled the air. And there, lying in perfect peace, was Sultan Nooruddin Zangi. His body had not decayed. His face looked calm, like a man simply asleep after a long prayer. Tears rolled down Salahuddin's face. The man who once taught him courage still looked fearless, even in death. He kneeled beside him and whispered, "You never truly left us, my master." He then ordered the tomb to be reinforced with marble, sealed with stone, and protected forever. That night, Salahuddin didn't sleep. He stayed near the grave, praying until dawn. Narrator. When the sun rose, word spread quietly through Damascus. Sultan Salahuddin had opened his master's grave, not for pride or fame, but to honor and protect it. People spoke in awe. They said the Sultan cried like a child that night, not from fear, but from love. And from that day, the tomb of Nooruddin Zangi stood stronger, shining beside the Umayyad Mosque, protected for generations. Salahuddin fulfilled Nooruddin's dream. He liberated Jerusalem and united the Muslim world. But he always said, "It was Nooruddin's prayers that conquered Jerusalem, not my sword." Two men, one vision, one legacy of faith that still inspires millions. Even today, when you walk near the old walls of Damascus, you can feel it, the spirit of the teacher and the student. A bond written not in blood, but in devotion and faith.